5 common mistakes buyers make. As a real estate professional, I see so many people excited to get into the market by jumping headfirst into deals and submitting offers left and right without really thinking. And though this enthusiasm is great and I love to see it, it can be very costly. So let me unpack it for you. I'm John Duerler with Hancock Homes Realty, and if you want to avoid the headaches altogether, then like and subscribe and keep watching. Years of dedicated real estate experience and seeing the craziest deals play out have given me insight into cracking the real estate market. So here are 5 common buyer mistakes and how you can avoid them. Number 1, not getting approved first. I cannot stress this enough. The first thing you want to do is get pre-approved. Get and make sure your credit score is great. Get that credit score up, get pre-approved, so you know the box that you're working in, so you don't set up expectations and run all over the place to look for something that is not even in your price range. Now, don't get pre-qualified, get pre-approval. That's the letter from your mortgage lender. It has more water, it holds tight. And as a bonus, being pre-approved makes a buyer appear more serious to the sellers, and this can be helpful when you are hit with a seller's multiple counter offer. There's more than 1, 2, and 3, and they want to see pre-approval or pre-qualified. Away, we're going to go with the pre-approval. So get pre-approved. Number 2, not performing inspections. Guys, you have to get your inspections. When you buy a home, you can negotiate for a buyer inspection period, a time frame between 1 to 2 weeks, where buyers are allowed to bring in inspectors and contractors that will assess the condition of the home and estimate the cost of necessary repairs. This is key. Waiving inspections means you will lose the opportunity to assess any additional unexpected costs that you may incur as a result of buying the property. You never know what you're going to get hit with. So inspect, inspect, inspect. And depending on the repairs, conditions of the property, and the sellers, performing inspections can grant buyers the opportunity to fairly leave a deal and renegotiate the terms. I love this. I love inspections because there are things the sellers do not know of. They're not aware of it. They don't remember. They've been in the house for very long. This is very key to get these inspections done because it's basically renegotiating the sales price. 3, overstretching your budget. That's right. Don't leave yourself penniless and drain all your savings just to cover a down payment. To prevent this, you can 1, set aside more money to cover upfront costs. 2, learn if you qualify for any special loans or government assistance. And 3, lower the budget you are working with and reduce your down payment. 4th, mortgage rate. When you get pre-approved, your mortgage rate is not a fixed rate. You can't lock a mortgage rate until you have an offer accepted, so the mortgage rate fluctuates with the market. How do you get the best rate? So once you've signed a purchase agreement, you can apply with multiple lenders, compare rates, and secure the best deal on the mortgage. If you have the resources and don't like your rate, then I would suggest asking your lender about buying down. That's very popular right now because the interest rates have gotten so high, you can buy down a couple years. Buying down allows you to pay an upfront fee in the form of mortgage points that are calculated and added to your total closing costs at the time of closing. In exchange for paying for mortgage points, also called discount points, you earn a lower interest rate on your home purchase and as a result, have a smaller monthly payment. 1 mortgage point costs 1% of your home loan amount. For example, if you take out a mortgage for $100,000, 1 point will cost you $1,000. For each discount point you buy, your interest rate will be reduced by a set percentage point. The per point discount you'll receive varies by lender, so it's important to compare mortgage lenders and rates before you buy. 5, not having proper guidance. That's where I come in. Many people do not select an adequate real estate agent to help them facilitate their real estate transactions. And some people opt not to have a real estate agent at all. What are you thinking? This is what we do. And believe me, after you go through this, you will understand how important it is to have a real estate agent in your corner, protecting you all the time. When performing inspections, ordering lab reports like mold testing, and even negotiating terms, you are paying upfront costs that you don't want to squander away. These costs can quickly add up, and in negotiations, an expert realtor like myself can potentially save you thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in this process. Overall, real estate transactions can be a very complicated legal process. So whether you are buying, selling, or investing, you owe it to yourself to save money and get yourself the best agent on your side. Thank you and happy hunting.